2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we've got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swing man, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Landry Shamet.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10. And maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Paul out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Schroeder in at point guard. Well, Greg, it's New Year's Eve, and you'd like to enter the new year, wouldn't you? Coming away with a win, right?
No doubt. Certainly gives a boost to the proceedings. Not always possible, and if not, no time like the new year to turn the page.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Dishes it to Brown. To the inside. Celtics passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
He hits both from the stripe. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Here's Schroeder. That 3 off the mark. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Ayton, takes the 12-footer and hits.
Well, the form and the touch and the mid-range from DeAndre Ayton. This guy is special.
Here's Schroeder. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Ayton at the elbow. Over Williams. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Good. Schroeder's got his second basket.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Crowder. Over in the corner, Paul. From outside the arc. Rebound, Boston. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Shoots over Crowder. They get it again. The shot, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Ayton. He feeds it to Paul. Excellent D there from Williams.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Come on, this guy's so explosive when he comes into the painted area. Dennis Schroeder, a spark plug right now.
Here's Paul after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Inside, here's Shamet. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Schroeder outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Bridges. Tatum no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Schroeder against Paul. Here's Ayton. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Paul with the buckets.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Down low. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Bounce pass from Williams. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Williams.
I think there's a strength that belies that frame of Jason Tatum. He just powers right through right there.
To the middle and stolen by Williams. Schroeder against Paul. Steps back and fires. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Ayton finds Shamet. Into the lane. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
There's the pass to Williams. Here's Brown. And they double up Brown. Pass to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Tatum, that's for 2. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Well, this guy's so good at making great decisions. Jason Tatum on the catch and shoot. That's nice.
Paul for 3. Offensive rebound. Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. Clock at 6. Paul passes to Bridges. Here's Ayton. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
And they've come out with that take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Now here's Paul, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Here's Crowder, and it's sent back by Horford. Here's Tatum. Here he goes.
This guy is so crafty on the drive. Wow, Jason Tatum, with his quickness and his length and the strides he's got, can score at will.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Shamet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The line for the
In their
Celtics.
last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul
Taking
line.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Shamet. So for the Suns, Whiteside's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Saric comes in for Crowder, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. He's perfect from the line this time. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Smart deciding where to go with it. Bridges with some nice defense.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Richardson outside. 4 on the shot clock. Williams finds Smart. Off target from outside. Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game a loss to Los Angeles. Now here's Payne. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Shamet the pass to Bridges. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Now here's Smart. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Phoenix also making a switch. Abdul Nader, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. So it's the Celtics now. Smart goes in. Good on the shot. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Payne. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. The Suns need to get a shot off. Shamet, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Richardson outside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll get another chance. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in.
For the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard.
Two on the clock. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. The drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
And so here's Phoenix following the three-pointer by Boston. Here's Payne. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Pritchard. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Great positioning on the putback.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Here's Shamet. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Shamet's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. Payne covering to the paint. Outside, Smart. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
But I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
And he knocks down the first one.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
He's off on the second.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And he nails the third. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside, Smart. Oh, good on the triple.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Down low, poked loose. Here's Johnson, and the layup is good. And the Suns lead by 1.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Payne. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Pass to Johnson. Drills it from outside.
Johnson.
Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Johnson. To stop the run, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And here's Payne to the right side. Here's Nader. Misses the 3. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Sharch, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
There is a heart and passion that Sharch brings to the game every night. Good job initiating contact.
The Suns shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
The line for one.
Yeah, Dario Saric has a busier schedule than most NBA players because almost every offseason, guys, he spends his whole summer as one of the key players on the Croatian national team. He's a player who basically plays year-round.
Brown outside. That one doesn't drop. And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns lead by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
Cameron Payne.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence.
You know, they've also done a great job of getting penetration, constantly driving to the rack and getting points close.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Boston, filling the perimeter slots are Richardson and Brown. Then it's Williams, and it's Pritchard in at the point. Now here's Brown. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Celtics trail by 7, and on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Saric, and Paul's subbed in for Landry Shamet. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Nader. He's covered by Brown. From the arc. Rebound, Boston. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Suns leading by 5. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Payne with it, now guarded by Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Payne passes to Crowder.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
And there's the pass to Horford. Over Paul. They grab their own miss. He gets that one.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Paul penetrating. He gets it in there. And the Suns lead by 5.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
Here's Schroeder, and he banks in the layup. Schroeder's got 8.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Payne, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Driving in. Payne can't hit. And stolen by Ayton. Makes it off the glass. He's got 6.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Outside, Horford. Crowder against Brown from past the arc. That one, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Outside, Crowder. Back to Payne. From deep. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Celtics trail by 3. Richardson finds Williams. Celtics passing it around. Richardson against Johnson. That one goes in.
Well, get him inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds, not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Tatum in for Richardson. Whiteside's checked in for Phoenix. Bridges comes in for Payne. Now here's Paul. A 26-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Williams. Following the basket by Chris Paul. Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Celtics have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Williams. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Paul looking around. The putback, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Paul with the steal. Passes it to Ayton. To the middle, looks for Paul. Gets it to him. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Horford. It's Williams, high post. Knocks it loose. Bridges with the steal. Beyond the arc. That's good from Paul on the assist by Ayton. And it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Right side against Williams. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Al Horford.
Marcus Smart.
Schroeder against Paul. Schroeder passes to Williams. Shot to stop the run. And Whiteside sends it back. And pushing it up is Phoenix. Suns again in transition. Here's Paul. Kicks to Ayton. The dish now to Crowder. Paul right side. 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it.
Wow, twice on the pipes from Dennis Schroeder. Woohoo!
Williams trying to break free. Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Tatum's got 8.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Paul. Chalk up 2 there. Paul's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Austin with the ball. 8-point game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Pass to Tatum. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Lets a floater go. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Crowder kicks to Paul. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Schroeder dishes to Williams. Takes it inside. It's good.
Williams.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Crowder. He kicks to Bridges. bank that one in. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
Williams passes to Smart. Back to Williams. He dishes it to Brown. Here's Smart. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard. Seeks out contact. Nice.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
The first one falls. Some changes for Phoenix. Sharge checked in for Whiteside. Nader comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Crowder. And so, Smart nails both of them. Phoenix leading by 8. Paul outside. Dishes to Bridges. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. To the inside. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Paul. He's got 13, and he gets it to go. Paul's got 15.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
The pass to Brown. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Brown missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Nader kicks to Paul. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
Well, the IQ is just at the top of the NBA game. Chris Paul's so smart at getting to his spots.
2 minutes.
Covered by Sharch. Kicks it out to Schroeder. With the teardrop, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
This guy is a creative offensive talent. Dennis Schroeder can hit defenders with a variety of moves. Go ahead with the floater.
1:25 left in the second quarter. Passes it to Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. It's up a 3. Clock reset for Phoenix.
And the offensive rebounding really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
How about the instincts of Dario Saric? Just exceptional at getting those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Personal foul.
Celtics have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line, number 13. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Richard comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And for the Suns, Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Paul. Both shots good from the stripe.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Payne looking around. Now here's Shamet. He's covered closely. Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Smart. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. From down in the low post, it goes. Smart's got 8.
How about Marcus Smart keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill? That is really nicely done.
Kane with it. He has 6. Pocket 6. Pass to Shamet. Shoots from the elbow, and he comes up with the deuce. 12 points for him.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for Phoenix. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Phoenix leading by 8. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Up it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. Landry Shamet is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now here's Ayton. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Boy, you think about DeAndre Ayton. It's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Shamet on the wing. And there it is for him. Shamet's got 14 points.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
He's covered by 8. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown outside. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Ayton, shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Schroeder against Paul. And Horford wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Horford's got his second bucket.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Here's Ayton. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Brilliant second-half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Robert Williams is checked in for Boston.
One shot.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
And there's the call on DeAndre. That'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Schroeder against Paul. Yep, that one goes in there. Schroeder's got 12 points in the game.
Well, you get the sense that pressure sometimes makes Dennis Schroeder sharper, and really good job against a contest right there.
Now here's Paul. He's got 17. Shot from 12. And the shot no good, a bit short.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Ayton inside. He's against Williams. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Just 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Richardson's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Josh Richardson.
Tatum against Bridges. Count that one. Bridges has got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Tatum, and that one's drained from the low block. He's got 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Whiteside's checked in for Phoenix.
Sun substitution, Hassan Whiteside.
And Phoenix has possession for the finish. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Tatum.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Now, here's Shamet. 14 points for him. Now the pass to Whiteside. Over Richardson. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Suns lead by 10. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Williams against Whiteside. In the corner, Tatum with it. 6 on the shot clock. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 16 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Oh, Whiteside in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With Whiteside's size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
Now here's Horford. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Shamet. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Passes to Williams. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Phoenix also making some changes. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Crowder. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Landry Shamet. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Boston, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Paul dishes to Whiteside. Over Horford. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Celtics trail by 10. Now here's Smart. He's got 8. Back to Williams. Shoots over Payne, and Williams gets it to go on the assist from Smart. Williams has got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. Here's Payne driving the lane, and the layup's good off the glass. Payne's got 8. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Tatum looking around. Shoots over Bridges. No good off the front iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Battles through traffic and lays it in. And now it's a 12-point Suns lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Horford finds Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. He's got 10.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Payne passes to Whiteside. Johnson, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Bridges goes back up, and he lays it up and in. Bridges has got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Smart against Whiteside. And Whiteside sends it back. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Pritchard, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Saric has checked in for the Suns. Nader comes in for Chris Paul. Here's Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Cans the 12-footer.
How about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Here's Payne. He takes it in. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Sinks that one from the post. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. And Saric kicks to Bridges. Nader the pass to Saric. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Payne. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. He has 5. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Suns leading by 10. Now Payne. He's got 10. The Suns making a change here. Shamet's checked in.
4th team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
Bridges for 3. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Inside. That's tipped.
Oh, Dario Saric sends it back. Go ahead, sir. You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And here's Payne. Shamet on the wing. to the paint. Here's Bridges. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Celtics trail by 10. Pritchard passes to Williams.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Brown is checked in for Boston. .151 left here in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Johnson. The kick out to Brown. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer. Another shot. And it's good on the way up. 12 points for him.
And now 6 straight points here coming on the inside.
Payne passes to Shamet. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Johnson outside over Williams. Johnson can't hit. Celtics trail by 8. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson. And boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft. Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Andre Ayton's checked in for Johnson. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Saric. Payne with it. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Boy, give Saric a lot of credit. He attracted the defender's attention because he looked determined to score it.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Saric nails them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Pritchard. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes. Pritchard's got 7 points in the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now here's Payne. Offline with his 3. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. Then it's Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Passes to Shamet. Shoots. Yep, right through the net. Shamet's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Suns.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Brown. Smart passes to Pritchard. Over Ayton. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Sharch finds Ayton. Here's Shamet. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
You know, he should know better. A pass like that is going to wind up as a turnover more often than not.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Suns leading by 8. Now Shamet. Going inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Boston.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 11. Williams inside. Payne covering. Shots good by Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Shooting for Phoenix, Cameron Payne, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 10. Bounce pass, Schroeder. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside, Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Payne. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Tatum, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. Phoenix also making some changes. Whiteside comes in for Saric, and it's Paul in for Payne.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Feeds it to Brown, and stolen by Whiteside. Paul passes to Crowder. Pass to Shamet. Jacks up a three. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Brown. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Paul kicks to Ayton. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Shooting for Phoenix, Landry Shamet, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for Al Horford. He's checked in for Boston. Good on both. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. At the top of the key, Williams. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Shamet. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Trying to end the drought. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Money from the wing.
Well, you know that Jason Tatum can score from any area on the floor. It's got to be a scary sight when this guy starts to get rolling.
And it's Paul penetrating, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Suns ball.
Paul passes to Shamet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whiteside kicks to Paul.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
Bridges is checked in for the Suns.
Sun substitution, Mikal Bridges.
Schroeder against Paul. Back to Schroeder. And that one is off. Some solid D from Paul. Suns leading by 15. Here's Ayton. Good work defensively by Horford. And stolen by Ayton. The pass to Shamet. That's tipped and stolen by Tatum. Unloads from 13. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
Here's Paul. Williams with the block. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Good work there as it goes.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
And the Suns call time. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
The free t-shirt makes the noise.
Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Schroeder against Paul. It's stolen by Schroeder. Knocked away. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Right side Crowder. Passes it to Shamet. And here is Bridges. Paul outside. Launches it. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Schroeder outside. Kicks it to Brown. Tatum passes to Schroeder. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Ball against Schroeder. Paul outside to end the drought. And Ayton throws it down.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. It's a 10-point game. And so Boston again turning it over. Bridges outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Third personal
Guys,
foul.
I like how assertive DeAndre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
DeAndre Ayton at the line for 1.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to Williams. He kicks it to Brown. Takes a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. They get it back. And that one's good. Ayton's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And too long on the shot. Suns leading by 15. Paul outside. A floater, and that one is good. Paul's got 19 points.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Here's Tatum, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Personal foul.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And it's Brown missing.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Ayton finds Paul. Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Brown. Williams with the block. Schroeder outside. And there's the call on DeAndre. That will be foul number 5 on him. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now here's Schroeder. Shoots over Crowder.
Well, it's the dogged defense from Crowder. This guy's not going to back away from anybody.
Bridges inside. Tatum on him. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown outside. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
You see Jaylen Brown, he has the kind of verticality, athleticism necessary to make tough shots inside.
And the Suns call time here.
Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Ball's knocked loose. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Now, here's Shamet. Not a lot of room. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. The Suns making a switch here. Payne's checked in.
Cameron Payne.
In the corner, Crowder with it. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
Now here's Brown. He's covered by Shamet. Fires for three. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Brown.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Payne with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. It's stolen by Schroeder. 3-on-3. Tatum draws the double. Williams, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williams has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. Shamet kicks to Crowder. Payne up top. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Crowder the bounce pass. 4 on the clock. From about 16, and that one's good. Shamet's got 11 in the second half. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Brown the pass to Williams. Banked in off the glass.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now, here's Bridges. Shamet the pass to Payne. Now Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. The waiter comes in for Crowder. Abdul Nader, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Paul subbed in for Landry Shamet. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
.36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Kaminsky and stolen by Payne. Here's Nader. Over Neesmith. The shot by Nader, no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Paul outside. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
We'll see if he can keep it going again. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.